Are you perplexed with maths calculations? Finding them lengthy and time taking? Do you want to solve this problem? Then here's a solution for your problem. Our rishis have come up with a solution to these problems. Ancient techniques help us to solve complex mathematical problems very easily, just in a few seconds. Vedic maths is a solution to all these problems. These days, it has become a must-learn tool for the students who want to perform lengthy and flawless calculation in just few seconds. Vedic maths is a collection of magnificent sutras and sub-sutras. By His Holiness Swami Jagadguru Shankaracharya Bharati Krishna Tirthaji Maharaj has discovered Vedic maths. It is a great gift from Swamiji to the whole world. Vedic maths simplifies arithmetic operations and also handles algebraic concepts, trigonometry, and many more. Vedic maths has brought many benefits. Within seconds, we can carry out tedious and cumbersome mathematical calculations of different branches of mathematics and is very helpful in cracking during competitive exams. It reduces the maths phobia which many suffer from. While using Vedic maths, we use both the sides of our brain, which helps us to keep our brain healthy and mentally fit. So, I, Deetya from Deetya's Creative World, is bringing up a Vedic math series for you all. Here are the sutras and sub-sutras of Vedic maths on your screen. All the mathematical operations are based on these sutras and sub-sutras. The detailed explanations and the implementation will be given in the further tutorials. Based on the type of problem, appropriate sutra has to be used. I will be explaining this in the further tutorials. Now, let us dive into Vedic maths. To understand Vedic maths, the first thing we need to know is the concept of a base. A base is a number starting with 1 and is followed by zeros. For example, 10, 100, 1000, 10,000 and so on. Now let's learn one of the Vedic technique to do additions quickly using the ekadhikena Purvena sutra. Addition method taught in our schools is lengthy and time taking. The main problem which students face while solving additions is to carry over the digit from one column to other. So we are going to see a special technique in which we are going to avoid the carryover of the digits from one column to other. Thus, they save time. The meaning of the sutra ekadhikena Purvena is to add 1 to the previous number. Here are the steps to be followed while doing additions. The point we have to remember while performing the sum is that if the sum of the numbers reaches 10 or above, we have to mark it by making the line above the number. Now let's understand this with an example. For example, let's add 483 with 388 and 426. Step 1. Let's add the digits in the first column 3, 8 and 6. First let us add 3 with 8, which gives us 11. Since 11 is above 10, we have to put a mark on 8 and add the excess value above 10 to 6 which is our next number. As 6 is our next number, we are going to add our excess value to 6, which means let's add 1 and 6, which is equal to 7. So now we have to write 7 in the answer column. Let's repeat the same process with the second column. 8 plus 8 gives us 16. So let's mark above 8 and add excess value to 2. Means let us add 6 with 2 and write the result 8 in the answer column. Now let's move on to the column number 3. 4 plus 3 gives us 7 and this value does not cross 10. Let's move further and add 4 with 7. The sum is 11. So 4 has to be marked as the value has crossed 10 and the excess value of 1 has to be written in the answer column. Now let us count the number of bars in each column separately. As per the meaning of the sutra, ekadhikena Purvena, we need to add 1 to the previous number. So, implementing the same, as there is 1 bar in the first column, we have to add 1 to the value in the second column of the answer, which means 1 has to be added to 8. Now let's proceed to the second column. As there is 1 bar in the second column, we have to add 1 to the value in the third column. Now as there is 1 bar in the third column, we have to write 1 in the next column. Now adding up all these values gives us 1297. Now let's look at one more example. Here we are going to add 779, 889 with 149. Let's apply the same technique we have learnt just now. This method is very easy and I am certain that this method will help you in the competitive exams. After solving the problem, we forget to add the number of bars. So we have to ensure that we follow that step without fail. Hope you have understood this addition method. Few more exercises are provided in the description of this video. Stay tuned for further tutorials. If you found this video helpful, share it with your friends and family. Don't forget to click the subscribe button and hit the bell icon. Your comments give me motivation to make more videos. So give me your feedback through your lovely comments. Thanks for watching the video till the end.